Hello again. Hello, welcome back to your friendly neighborhood noobs. NEWBOURHOOD Silver. Woo! We're back with Silver. Dance a little bit. Anyway, today we are going to be doing a lot of trial stuff because we've got the Dragon's Den, and I believe we're gonna have to go to Blackthorn City at some point and meet the dancers because I don't know what's going on. We keep bumping into them, and I think it's really weird. So I'd like to visit them and see why they keep popping up. I think it's a reasonable request to wonder why. I don't know about you guys, but I am certainly very curious. But if you're also curious about the next videos, don't forget to like, subscribe, press the bells and whatever other stuff, and share with all your friends. And don't forget to eat spaghetti. It is important that you do that. Anyway, guys, let's get right into it. Let's go and let's get started on the Dragon's Den. I love how for alligators having like this muscle move. Look at how he walks. He's like thud 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 thud. He's just so strong. He is so strong. Anyway, let's go inside the Dragon's Den. Ah! 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 I'm raising Pokemon too. Will you battle with me? I suppose so. I'm not allowed to use repels this time, so I have to battle pretty much everything that pops up. Oh, I hate whoever made that rule. So yeah, as I was saying, guys, the rule for this time around is I'm not allowed to use repels. So this should be fun, Not using repels for an entire game. And I have a dragon cave to get through, and I think that's why when you tell people, they're like, what part of the game are you up to? And you're like, I'm on the Dragon's Den. They're like, a cave. A cave needs repels. You're not allowed to use any repels. So, not allowed to use any repels, anything that could repel a creature or Pokemon. None of that. None of that at all. None of this is allowed. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm a little scared. I'm a little scout. I'm totally unpowered. Oh look, it's a pony! Oh my god! I'm currently on Route 46. I was on Route 45, I believe. I'm not too sure. I think it's 45. Yeah, I was going down 45 just to check the area out. The cave that I was standing in front of when we started was called the Dark Cave. We will be going up to the Dragon's Den. I went down to the Dark Cave thinking it was the Dragon's Den. I know, my mistake. But we will be going back to the Dragon's Den very soon. I promise. I always keep my promises. Or was that prophecies? You know what? Who cares? Same thing, different day. I'm also embracing the fact that my Vulpix, who I keep calling Vileplume. I keep on calling my Vulpix Vileplume. I don't even know why. I think ever since I saw a Vileplume, I'm like, oh, look at my little Vileplume. But yeah, I can't turn it into a Ninetales until I find a Firestone, and that hasn't happened in a while. Like, no one's mentioned anything that could help me, so I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with having a Vulpix and not a Ninetales. That's great. So good. So great. Anyway, let's fly back to the Dragon City and go into the cave. I also want to point out, we've actually unlocked every single area in the Soul Silver Johto region. Like that, we've unlocked every area now, so there's no like concern of not being able to fly anywhere. Like we've got all the areas that we can fly to. Of course, we haven't unlocked the Kanto section of this game, though I think it best that we save that for like a part 2 of the NEWBOURHOOD Soul Silver, because in all honesty, I don't know when that's gonna happen. I don't know when I'm gonna get to that. Plus, it's like really high level stuff that I really have to prepare myself for, not just mentally, but also probably have to prepare my Pokemon physically for it. Especially if I unfortunately the last episode that I do of this, it's going to be the league, and if I don't succeed the league the first time around, then that's it. That episode ends and I don't finish the league first time around. So after that, the next time you see me after the episode will be in the Kanto region. I would have defeated the league on my own terms, doing it off camera. You guys won't get to see it. So I'm really hoping that I'm able to, honestly. I'm really hoping that I make sure that I'm able to. I want to look cool to the old people. No, I honestly, sometimes I, like, because I was brought up with the 80s and 90s stuff. Like, I was brought up, what? No, I was born in the 90s. I was born in the 90s, late 90s. I was born in the 90s, but you know how just because you're born in that era doesn't mean you know anything about that era. And that's kind of how I feel. I don't know anything about, really, like, what was hip for an adult in the 90s. So, yeah, when it came to music and things, everyone's talking about, like, Britney Spears and stuff like that. I was like, yeah, I know Britney, I know her music and stuff, but that's because my parents brought me up on the 80s music and the 70s, like, music and references to the 80s and the 90s because they were born in, like, the 70s. So, that's their childhood, and they basically lived the 80s. So, yeah, I like to think of it as, like, you kind of know references to whatever your parents taught you. Well, there are Pokemon schools, you know, and I find, well, which game is it that sends you straight to a Pokemon school? There's one of them. One of them just like, hey, go to the Pokemon school. And you're like, sure. Oh, it's Moon and Sun. Frickin' Moon and Sun sending me to a goddamn Pokemon school. Like, or dojo, whatever you want to call it. They're like, go learn about Pokemon. Whereas all the other Pokemon games are like, sending you out into the world so you can die. You don't need to know stuff. It's like the worst idea ever. Oh, we're gonna use Whirlpool for the first time. Come on, use Whirlpool, Gorge. Oh my god, that's so cool. I also, I like, having Gorge on my team is never a second thought. Like, I'm not gonna change him. I don't care what people say. He's so awesome. He's so awesome. Oh! It's time to ask some questions. Sorry, answer. It's time to answer some questions. Jeez. Good to see you. No need to explain why you came. Claire sent you here, didn't she? That girl is a handful. I am sorry, but I must test you. Not to worry. You are only to answer a few questions. Are you ready? What are your Pokemon to you? They're my friends. Oh, I understand. What helps you win battles? I'd say strategy. Oh, I understand. What kind of trainer do you wish to battle? Anyone. I don't mind. Oh, I understand. What is the most important for your raising Pokemon? I'd say love. If it's a Pokemon game, like, treating your Pokemon right is probably really important. Knowledge, no, that's you. That's not your Pokemon. You knowing how to play the game is your thing, not the Pokemon's thing. Oh, I understand. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon, which is more important? Both. I see. You care deeply for Pokemon. Very commendable. That conviction is what is important. No, do not lose that belief. It will see you through the Pokemon League. Oh, it's her! How did it go? I guess there's no point in asking. You did fail? What? You passed? That can't be! You're lying. Even I haven't been approved. Claire? This child is impeccable in skill and spirit. Admit defeat and confer the Rising Badge. Or must I inform Lance of this? I understand. Here, this is the Rising Badge. Hurry up, take it. Yay, I got a badge. Suck it. The Rising Badge will enable your Pokemon to use and move for climbing waterfalls. Also, all Pokemon will know you as a trainer, obey your every command without question. Claire, reflect upon what it is that you lack and this child has. By the way, have you heard of Lugia? Between Olivine and Cinnawood are islands called Whirl Islands. There are a huge waterfall deep in the caves there. It is said that Lugia rests at the deep end of the waterfall basin. You will need a silver ring to reach the waterfall basin. I've heard. But what else do I need? Everyone keeps on mentioning that I'll need something else, and I don't know what it is! One of the things I wanted to do was catch a Dragonair or a Dratini to get into a Dragonair, but it seems like that's not going to be the case. Oh, Professor Elm! Hello, noob. How's it going? I've gotten hold of something neat. Swing the lab to pick it up. See you later. Click. It does seem when I go over what I'm going to need in the future, there isn't a place for certain Pokemon, which I'm starting to see. It does seem that if I am going to keep a few of them, I'm going to have to make use of them somehow. When I look at the Elite Four, I have realized I am going to need Vulpix, I am going to need my Airfrost, and I am going to need my Feraligatr. The others can go in and out. I do need a flying type. Yes, I do. I do need a flying type, and I do need some sort of either fight type or something like along those lines. But at the end of the day, I don't... The sixth one is kind of a question mark. Like, what do I need? I wish I could get, like, a really nice Dragonite. I know Dragonite, I think you have to trade to get a Dragonite. I'm not entirely sure. So I think that's a little useless right now. But I have to think about what Pokemon I'm going to take to the Indigo League. And I can't have to think about it very soon. Also, I do want to say, of course, one of those spots is going to be taken up by a Legendary. Probably Lugia, if I have to make a bet. And he has Flying type attacks. I do want to teach it Ice type attacks as well. But if that's the case, then one of these, obviously my Fearow, will be disappearing and I'll take a different one. But yeah, I really have to think about and consider what's going to help me finish the league, because unfortunately, as soon as that episode starts, so as soon as we get into the last episode where I have to go defeat the league, that's it. That's all.
No! Did you already collect 8 badges? That's so cool. And Professor is waiting for you.
Hi, Noob! You never cease to amaze me. Thanks to you, my research is going great. Take this as my token of appreciation. You attained a Master Ball. Yay! I can use that on Legendary. Okay, so put that away. The Master Ball is the best. It's the ultimate ball. It'll catch any Pokemon without fail. It's given only to noted Pokemon researchers. I think can make much better use of it than I can, Noob. By the way, we just had a group of beautiful kimono girls looking for you.
Noob, people are talking about you.
I heard you help the kimono girls.
You've been helping all these people. You make me proud to be your friend.
Oh, that's very sweet. That's very sweet. The kimono girls are waiting for you at a Yuka Dance Theater. A Yucateque Dance Theater. Huh. Why are they waiting for me there? I guess I could pay them a visit. I had the time. The other thing I need to think about is whether I should get Ho-Oh or whether I should get the one of the puppies in the Master Balls, or maybe I should get Lugia. I mean, yes, I would like Lugia, but I would also like all the puppies as well. So I'm kind of thinking very carefully about what I want. What do I want in the future? You know? Yucateque Village. Oh, wait, what's this? The dance theater. Okay, so we gotta go visit with the girls. Oh my god! Thud!
How is it even possible? How could I lose to mere kimono girls?
Oh, you were watching me, noob. Yeah, that's right. I never thought defeating 5 kimono girls would be so hard. I got beaten to a pulp. You must have come in here for the same reason, right? Don't get so cocky just because you defeated Team Rocket. These kimono girls are insanely strong. Go ahead, see if you can defeat them. But I'm not going back. I don't want to see you win. Bye, Ash. I swear to God, he doesn't know how to give up, does he? He just never knows how to give up. Oh, jeez. Okay, they're just sitting there very creepily. It's like,
come play with us, friendly. Welcome. My name is Suki. I met you previously in Violet City. In order to bring back Lugia, we needed someone with the right bond with Pokemon. We asked Mr. Pokemon to give you this mysterious egg to whoever showed true potential. The egg will eventually hand it from Mr. Pokemon to Professor Elm and then to you. However, being pure alone will not suffice to face the power of this Pokemon. I must test you. Are you ready?
Yeah, sure. Let's do this!
I will test how closely you're bonded with your Pokemon.
That's a little creepy. Not gonna lie. A little creepy. You were challenged by the kimono girl, Zuki. Oh, send out an Umbreon. Oh my, that's a very pretty Umbreon. I wish I had a team full of Eevees. Not gonna lie, I wish I had just a team full of all the Eevee evolutions. It would be helpful. You know, one for each. Oh, geez, that did not... I don't know how well this is gonna go now. That was pretty bad. Surf should do more damage than that. Oh my god, okay. Just keep Ice Fang it and keep hoping it flinches. These things are powerful. I went in cocky. I went in cocky. I didn't mean to. I thought I was gonna kick butt and take names. Where are the butts? I'm all out of butts. I have so many names. Umbreon is kicking my ass. Oh shit. Alright, Umbreon's down. Who's next? Who's next on the list of horrors? I mean, come on. I just want to die. That was awful. That was awful. I honestly don't know who I'm going to have to go up against next, but I have a feeling it's not going to be great. It's not going to be great. It's going to be one of the Eevee evolutions, I'm sure of it. That seems to be their vibe. They seem to have all the Eevee evolutions. Ah, here we go. Who are you?
You are quite strong and help me in Alex Forest. My name is Neko. I'm the one that's not so good at directions. My eyes witnessed you defeating Team Rocket when Kurt was in trouble at the Slowpoke Well. Allow me to challenge you and your Pokemon.
No. What do you have? Please tell me it's... Oh, an Espeon. Okay, what do I'm putting out Gorge. Ah, I have Crunch. Okay, I'm not too worried. A little bit worried. Oh, that's right. His attack went down. Cool, cool, cool. Bite. Bite. Okay, I have Bite. Psychic. Yeah. Oh! That wasn't just a critical hit. You could tell by how slow it was going. That wasn't just a critical hit. That was a complete, like, 200% critical hit. What the F was that? Okay, I'm not having fun now. I'm not having fun. They're all overpowered. Like, literally, they're way too overpowered. They may be level 38, but these guys have been... Yeah, I will say, you can tell they've been having, like, some sort of... They've been giving them upgrades to their health and stuff, because level 38, it does this much damage. Even when it was coming to Totem, it still should have done more damage than that. So I'm not going to be able to defeat them. I'm going to have to go in for a second try and try to figure this out a bit better. But honestly, this is a little shit. This is a little shit. I'm not... Come on, guys. Come on. Really? Really? You're going to do me like that? But also, like, I'm not going to be able to defeat the rest of them with what I have. So we're either going to have to put that to the side or go train. This is starting to become a very unfun episode. A very unfun episode. I had so much fun last time with the Dragon Lady. Well, guys, it looks like I'm going to have to go do a little bit of a training session before we come back and do the Kimono Girl. So I'll see you guys in just a second where I go level up my Pokemon. I didn't think I'd have to do this until, like, we get close to the league, but I guess that's going to have to be a thing. Anyway, see you in just a second. Hi, guys. Hello. As you can see, I'm wearing different clothing because... This is, I told you I'd go off and do some leveling, which I did. Went off and did some leveling, which I ended up leveling for like 2 days, 2 sessions of Pokemon. What I could have done is, you know, gotten 2 episodes done, but instead I spent a lot of time getting the levels that I needed to basically defeat the Kimono Girls. So I have leveled all my Pokemon up into the 40s, and I have gotten a Skarmory and a Dratini that's now Dragonair. It's good. It's great. Guys, you don't understand. I have spent like 12 hours, maybe more, leveling, because I autopilot leveling, and leveling on level 30 to 34, whatever things. And honestly, I'm done. I can't do it anymore, so let's just go beat the Dancer Girls. Yeah. Friendly has lost the will to live. From leveling. I'm not joking, by the way, guys. It was more of a, I didn't want to disappoint you guys, and I didn't want to fail again. So I spent the last 2 days really just doing as much as I possibly could to improve my team. So I'm sorry if I fail again. I'm really trying. I'm not great. I'm not good. Let's try this again. Here we are again, our second time around. Yeah, this is only our second time around. So that's how much I didn't want to like do this more than once. And we are against Umbreon. Now, I actually looked up Umbreon this time because I wanted to know what was super effective against it. I don't know. What I found, though, is it's actually super effective to bug type. And now that I have spent a ridiculous amount of time leveling my Pokemon, Mary is up to level 45 and has a bug type attack, which is really strong. Oh god, no, I'm using a berry. I'm not even risking it because you guys know if we risk this, it's going to be hurt in confusion over and over and over again. Come on, Mary! Come on, take out Umbreon! I did not spend the last 2 days getting powerful, so this could suck! Oh, and honestly, it's been hard. I actually know it's not because, you know, Repel's not that much of an issue right now. So let's see. Come on, Mary, please. Yes! The first time it hasn't hurt itself into confusion. But no, honestly, the multiple amounts of times that I sit there with the rules and go, oh god damn it. It's been a nightmare. I do like that it's going to be a jump and you guys are going to see that I got rid of, I did get rid of Onyx and I did get rid of Spearow and replace it with the Skarmory and a beautiful Dragonair. So I think that's a good replacement, guys. I'm not going to lie. I think that's a great replacement for those two. I got the Dratini for free in the Dragon Den. So just make sure that when you go in there, you get a level 15 Dratini for free once you do the little quest. So just we'll look out for that. Look out for that. But other than that, yeah, I'm really excited. I'm happy with what I have. I'm happy with what I have, and hopefully this is enough to defeat them. Come on! You can do it! Destroy the Espeon! Why is it doing so much damage with Psychic? This makes no sense. This makes no sense. As you can tell, guys, my sanity has completely been lost. I have no more sanity left. I might either have to take a break off recording for a little while or just kind of like push through it like a trooper. Troopers. Alright, we have to deal with the Flareon. I remember this. I remember the Flareon. I know there's a Jolteon and a Vaporeon. I don't know what order they're in. And, yeah. My poor Ampharos. I'm gonna swap them for my Dragoon. You know, my little Dragoon. Eventually, I have to get it up to level 50 something so he turns into Dragonite because I'm not going to the league until that happens. That's all I have to say about that. That's the noise I'm going to be making the entire time. It's not very effective, but it still does 50 damage. Just, yeah, these guys have protein up to the wazoo. Protein and HP stuff up to the wazoo. Oh god. Okay. Oh, it burned me. God damn. Okay. Really don't like me, does it? Oh, I shed my skin. Oh, wow. That's a cool status effect. I didn't know shed skin. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm really excited about that. Really excited about that. Oh, I do want to apologize, guys, that I will say the episodes have gotten, like, shorter in a way. Like, there's less content in each episode because we're getting to the end of the game. Like, at the start of the game and in the middle of the game, there's so much to do. So many new areas. And near the end, the areas aren't new anymore. Like, you've seen everything. You've done everything. You're just going back to old areas and unlocking areas that weren't there originally. So I do apologize. I apologize. If it seems like we're just pushing through very short episodes. Because, you know, we're coming to the end. We are coming to the very, very end of the entire game! No! Not Mary! Oh, Mary had a little lamb that fleece was white and dead. White and dead. I'm gonna send Skarmory. I'm gonna send Skarmory and see how it does. I haven't really used Skarmory too much. It's mainly been about, you know, leveling it, so I haven't really tried it in a competitive way. Oh, Jesus, what is it, a conductor? Oh, it's super effective. Oh, because it's flying. Oh, I thought it was just metal. I'm gonna send Pixel. Let's just send Pixel out. Come on, Pixel. We have Vaporeon left, which kind of sucks that I lost my my electric type. I really am gonna have to kind of use one of the revives and heal just to bring it back. Just for Vaporeon. Just for Vaporeon. I promise it's just for Vaporeon. Okay, one last one.
Oh, I was so close. I almost had it.
The last one.
I am the last one. You were dependable, the goldenrod tunnel. I am the one who dwells, even underground. I am Kuni, the kimono girl. I looked at you with wonder and thwarted Team Rocket's mission to take over the radio tower. You must show your strength to me now. Allow me to challenge you and your Pokemon.
Okay, this is the final battle to prove ourselves worthy of getting Lugia. I'm just using the Master Ball. I don't understand. Do they not think that I'm just going to use the Why? What? What? What's happening? Oh my god. What? Why? Why? Oh my god. Why? I'm turning into the person from Friends. I haven't actually seen it. I haven't watched Friends. I haven't watched Friends, so I can't really comment on that with certainty. But I'm pretty sure I sound like the is it David? David Schwimmer. Yeah, David Schwimmer? Schumer? David Schumer? No, Schwimmer. It's Schwimmer. It's Swimmer. David Swimmer. I like that I decided not to revive Ampharos. I decided to like deal with this. If one goes out, it goes out sort of situation. So it's Vaporeon versus Gyarados. This is an interesting battle, to say the least. One hits, then the other hits, then one hits, the other hits. The funny thing is, mine is okay effective. His is non-effective, and it is doing just as much damage. What the actual F? What is this? Come on, you can do it. No! Oh, we still have two other Pokemon, but no! How could you defeat him? It's unfair. Go Dragoon.
Go Dragoon!
Sorry, I thought the name was adorable. I thought the name was adorable. Use extreme speed! Is it slapping its butt? Did I just slap Vaporeon's butt? Was there even consent there? Or was I just deciding to be a bit of a little feisty boy? I don't know if I like that. No, it's a little bit... Although, no, Vaporeon was a boy. It's like, it's fine. It's fine. No, it's still consent.
We were not wrong about you. You were indeed worthy of this. Please, take it.
The Tidal Bell. Oh, that's the other thing we need. Oh. What the? Who's she?
Big sisters! I just saw the big shadow with the Pokemon in the world with Auden's orders. It could be... Noob, we will be at the Whirlwind Islands. See you there.
I love how like they really are the children of the corn. They're goddamn creepy. Why? Why?
Come play with us. Come catch Pokemon with us.
Oh my god. I mean, seriously? As much as I would like to do more in this episode, I think I've done enough. In the next episode, we are going to catch Lugia, which is super exciting. We're going to have our first legendary Pokemon. I don't know if we're going to catch Ho-Oh. I'm gonna be honest, Ho-Oh, I have no idea. No idea if we're gonna bother to catch him or if we're just gonna deal with Lugia and go to the league. Because it's coming up. We've got probably 2 episodes left. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. This has been a nightmare. An absolute nightmare. This is probably one of my least favorite episodes to make, but probably the one I will always remember. And that's really important. If you're not going to have a good time, make it so that you remember it. I don't know. I love Pokemon. I love doing this sort of stuff. My least favorite thing is grinding levels. And I really wanted to not disappoint you guys, and I hope I didn't, because I spent a ridiculous amount of time. And I know in Nuzlocke you don't get that. But if it makes you feel better, I didn't use Repel at all, which was kind of the rule. So that made me feel good. Anyway, guys, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being part of your friendly neighborhood community. If you've liked this video, please like, subscribe, and share. If you think that I'm a naughty friendly, put it down in the comments below and tell me how bad I've been for leveling off camera and being a bad little boy. I'm sorry. But don't forget to eat spaghetti as well. Spaghetti's important. Anyway, guys, bye.